Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to discuss about Adobe Experience Manager. Basically, Adobe Experience Manager is the product of Adobe and it is used for creating websites and other things at enterprise level. So in this video we will be discussing about important modules, important part of AEM, and we will also relate AEM with other open sources. So let us start the video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please click on subscribe button so that you get important updates whenever a new video is uploaded on the channel. So first, what is AEM? So we will go with the introduction of AEM. Very simple, in very simple terms, Adobe Experience Manager is an enterprise web content management system. So if we talk about WordPress, Joomla, Magento, so they are also used to create website or content management. We also have digital asset management. So most of the things that we are doing in other open sources, Adobe Experience Manager, this is not an open source, so it also provides the same thing, but it is at enterprise level. Now if we will talk about the features of Adobe Experience Manager, so the first feature is normal thing, like you can author and publish websites. Author means you can edit the content, you can update the content, you can change the content, and that author part is only for the admin. So until and unless that particular part is in production or in published state, it is not visible to user. So the published website is for the users, real-time users who are going to view. So we have two instances, author and public. You can develop your website using AEM. Everything that you want to have in a website you can do using Adobe Experience Manager. Now Adobe Experience Manager comes with lot of components and modules. So as a developer, you can customize the component, you can create your own design, you can customize the existing designs that comes with the Adobe Experience Manager. So if you just relate with other open sources or other content management system, it does same thing, but the security level and at enterprise level. Now user access control, again it has role based access. So based upon the role, you will be having your access in the author section. So for some role you will have less access, and for some role you have more access. Then you have define and implement workflows. So the thing that differentiate Adobe Experience Manager from other content management system is the workflow. So your content is very much secure, plus it is very important that whatever content you are going to show to your users, that must be authentic and that must be correct. So in order to make the integrity of the information, we have workflows, means one person make the changes, then that particular thing is sent to another person for audit, then after that another person who is going to publish. So we have different layers, different layer through which this particular workflow is implemented, so that the user has always the correct information. Then we have digital asset management, in which we manage images, videos, documents. Similar to other content management system, it has also digital asset management. Then in this case we can optimize the images, videos as soon as it is uploaded, and most of the features like cropping, resizing, it is done using Adobe Experience Manager. Then you can also set up your blogs, calendars. So this is again integral part of Adobe Experience Manager. You can have also campaigns through using AEM. So if you want to launch a campaign for a particular product, so you can do using Adobe Experience Manager. Again, you can also integrate different modules, just like in other content management system. If I talk about WordPress, you can integrate WooCommerce if you want to create a shopping cart website. Similarly, in this case, you can also integrate e-commerce system. Now, if we talk about the architecture, this is very important architecture. And if you start from the bottom, the main architecture that consists of everything is the granite. That is the Adobe part that contains everything. Now, Adobe Experience Manager is a Java, is created in Java. So JR is very important, Java runtime environment. We have servlet engine. Now the main framework that is responsible, that plays important role, is the OSGI framework. What is OSGI? Basically it is the framework that provides bundles. Bundles means the modules that are not related to each other. So every module is independent, and those modules you can use in your website, in your applications. So in OSGI we create different modules, different bundles. We can remotely control those bundles, and we can use those bundles in our component. While we are creating a new component, we are customizing the component. So this framework, just like we have .NET framework and other framework, like .NET framework provides all the classes, in this case it provides all the bundles, and these bundles are being used by Sling. Then we have AEM modules, and then custom application module. So we will discuss everything one by one. So if we talk about the main package which contains everything, this is the Granite platform. Granite platform is a key player in AEM stack, and basically it is the Adobe's open web stack. This web stack contains everything. It contains your OSGI, it contains your JRE, it contains your servlet, Sling, then modules. Then you have CRX content repository, Sling content delivery, OSGI framework, means the outer cover that consists everything, that is called web stack, and that web stack is Granite, which contains all the framework, all the REST API, all the modules within this Granite. Now we will be discussing the different parts. As I have already discussed about OSGI, it is Open Service Gateway Initiative. This is the framework that is responsible for providing all the modules. You can create a new module, and you can then implement that module in AEM, and that particular module can be used by the component. We have Sling content delivery. Again, all the data is being stored in JCR, that is Java content repository. Simple as in other content management system, like if I talk about WordPress, all the data is being stored in MySQL, and then we access those data using from the database and show on the front end. In this case it is a REST API. This REST API connects to the JCR, and then it is responsible for showing the data. So Sling is very important because it is supposed to show you all the data that is being presented on the front end. OSGI framework, it provides all the bundles. So these bundles are being used by the component, but the Sling content, it is basically used to show the content using REST API. So this is basically the introduction part of the AEM, architecture of AEM, and the module. So this is basically the full structure of AEM, and you need to understand that the Granite is the web stack that contains everything. We start from Java runtime because it is based upon Java. Then we have servlet. So in OSGI we can also create the servlet and implement in the form of bundles, and then we can install, and then the components and modules can use this. So friends, this was an introduction for AEM. In the next video we will discuss about more different points. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.